Hi YouTube, this is OsoX for OsoXVids.com. On today we'll be doing two things. We'll be building this green screen streaming workstation PC. Be announcing our giveaway winners, which are for a gaming mouse, Siddhartha from India. For two standalone VR headsets are Sharmila Rajkumar from India and Shoumiya Chablani from India as well. For the VR headsets for smartphones, the winners are Devin Amaya Rivera from the USA, Daniel Llanera from the Philippines, Tavombaga Mawango from South Africa, and for an extreme air cooler, the winner is Mizi from South Africa. Now, from now on, all the giveaways will be awarded to people inside the continental USA. Let's go. Now the computer. This computer is a video editing workhorse. It's also going to be used for streaming online, green screen, some audio production maybe, but audio capture for sure. We're going to be using NVENC encoding in this computer, so it needs a good GPU, but it's not made for gaming. It's going to stream video at HD resolution, but it's capable of 4K. Also, we changed it up a little bit. We're using an Intel processor for this build. We're using a Core i5 analog processor, 6 cores, and we'll start unboxing the parts and then assembling. We have time lapse, and don't forget that all the parts will be listed in the description below, as well as the different sections of this video. Different sections will be listed in there with timestamps, so you can jump to different sections, the section you are more interested in, the unboxings, the building, or the sizzle reel at the end. So let's start with the processor. We went with the Intel 9th generation Core i5 9600K, which is a 6-core processor. Now this is an unlocked processor, which means we can overclock it. We can change the parameters of the CPU, and as you can see, it does not come with an cooler, a factory cooler. That's why we're gonna bring our own. We're gonna have an extreme air cooler from Thermaltake that we're gonna apply with aftermarket thermal paste as well. For the video card, we went with the professional series of video cards by Nvidia and PNY, which is the Nvidia QUADRO P620, which it's capable of NVENC encoding, NVENC video encoding, and it has enough CUDA cores to capture 4K video and stream video with green screen or blue screen, and it will be used mostly for streaming, some light video editing and audio as well, but mostly video streaming and green screen. Let's get it open. Let's see what we have in here. These cards might be able to render a game or two, but they're not made for gaming. They're made for professional applications like video editing, 3D modeling. Well, you can also use them for streaming and for video capture, game capture, or just regular HD or 4K video capture. That includes audio as well. All of that good stuff. It can help the processor, in this case the Intel i5, in a computer process the video editing applications, as well as regular, rendering or anything you need computing power for. For the motherboard, we went with the Z390 Aorus Pro Wi-Fi motherboard, which supports the Intel processor, and this is made by Gigabyte. It has Wi-Fi included. It has more than enough expansion slots. It has PCI ports that we're going to use for the video card, and in the future we could expand storage SSDs, not only M.2s but the ones that go in the PCIe ports. Also, it will be capable of overclocking, and it's a fully featured motherboard, so we're good. Let's see what's on the package. Let's see what's inside. It has the antenna, the cables, drivers, etc. For storage, we went with the Inland Platinum solid state drive M.2 drive, 1 terabyte of it, for installation directly on the motherboard. Let's get it open. Now, this is mostly for programs, for the operating system and for core programs like video editing, like OBS, like maybe some DJ software. Anything you'll need to do to edit, stream, and capture your video. For media files, for project files, we'll use external drives. For the memory, the RAM memory, we went with the Warhawk Platinum Special Edition memory slots by Alloy. This is 32 gigabytes of RGB DDR4 RAM memory that just looks gorgeous. It's one of the most impressive parts in this setup, in this computer. The design of it is pretty nice. It's a premium part, and it has 32 gigabytes, which honestly is a little overkill. 60 gigabytes will be enough for this build, but it's 32 gigabytes of it. using the dual channel RAM slots. For cooling, we went with the Thermaltake US200 High Airflow CPU Cooler, RGB Extreme Air Cooler, to cool the Intel Core i5 processor, which won't be overclocked just yet, but maybe in the future will overclock to keep up. Now, let's unbox this cooler. It comes with its own RGB fan and thermal pad. It has a thermal solution to apply to the CPU, but we're going with an aftermarket solution. We're going for maximum cooling, so we're going with our own thermal paste instead. Alright, so for the thermal paste that we will be using with this cooler and the processor, we went with the Cryonaut paste by Thermal Grizzly. It's 1 gram of it is enough for one use. It comes with the syringe, with the paste in there, with the thermal paste compound. It has a certificate of origin. It has a spatula to spread it. We're gonna use the X and dot technique, though. We won't be using the spatula. For the power supply, we went with the Power Spec 650 watt 80 plus bronze semi-modular power supply by Power Spec, which is a Microcenter brand. It's more than enough for this build. It can also give us some space for upgrading later on. Let's get it open. Let's see what cables we have, what else is included in the package. And now we have some case fans. We have the Notos from Touch Aqua, the Notos BPTA Notos 120 RGB fans for all standards. We have 3 of these fans to add to the case, which already have some fans on them. Let's get them open. Let's see how they look. We also got some pound fans, some PWM splitters. Splits one connection into 3 connections, not just for these fans, because these fans have a hub both for power and RGB, but for the case fans on the case itself, which has 3 RGB fans on the front that has no hub, so they need to connect to the motherboard, and we're gonna split them this way. And now the case, we went with the Lion Lee Lancome 2 mesh case, which is a take on the regular Lion-Cool 2. That's a very popular case. We used this case before, and we also used the mesh variant of it on another build, but that was liquid cool. You can check my previous video. I have a previous video building a gaming PC, a liquid cool gaming PC with the Lancome 2 mesh. This one will be air cool. Let's get it open. Let's see what we got. Alright, now let's get out our tools, all of the hardware, and we're going to start building this computer. So I'm going to show you in detail installing all the parts that are important, like the processor, the memory, the storage. Then we'll have a time-lapse video of cable management, installing the motherboard into the case, etc., etc. I have timestamps in the description below. You can jump to any section whenever you want. Don't forget that we have 3 giveaways still running. We have a giveaway for a Samsung Bluetooth True Wireless earbuds by Samsung. We have a Ryzen CPU giveaway and a Radeon graphic cards giveaway. These will be given when we reach 10k subscribers, when we reach 50,000 subscribers, and when we reach 100,000 subscribers respectively. Don't forget to check all of my music. It's original in this video. All the music you're listening to, it's made by myself, by me as OsoX. You can download my music, you can stream it, or you can check the music videos on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and comment on my music videos on YouTube to sign for the giveaway. So you enter the giveaways when you do those 2 things. Tell me what giveaway you want and what you think about my music, and you'll be entering the giveaways for True Wireless Bluetooth Samsung earbuds, a CPU by AMD, and a Radeon graphics card. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you can be notified of my new music videos coming out. Don't forget to share these videos with your friends if you liked it, if it's useful. Comment, check or like and favorite videos that shows what we're all about, another content by other creators that we like and we favor and we enjoy. As always, this was OsoX for OsoXVids.com. Don't forget to keep watching until the end. Thank you for watching, and as always, peace.